contribute to disease and contamination of products, so trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family-owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
What's the advantage of working with a licensed real estate agent? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and when you work with me, you not only get my years of experience, but also knowledge of the market, negotiating skills, and relief in knowing that you have a professional in your corner. Call me today at 664-5555.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
It's time for Lancer Basketball on KYNC and KYNTV. Lancer Basketball is brought to you by Aztec, Avera, Simple Meats, Conklin Distributing, Core Trust Bank, Checkers, Dakota Archery, Dakota Beverage, Explorers Credit Union, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, Gersner Oil, Hy-Vee, JJ Benji's, Kopetsky's Ace Hardware, KYNT, Mason Schramm with Vision Real Estate, Midco, Midwest Striping, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Northtown Automotive, Olson's Pest Technicians, Pizza Ranch, Riverfront Signs, Sherco, Signtech, Slumberland, Vision Care Associates, Vision Insurance Group, Vision Real Estate, Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton Medical Clinic, H&R Block, Elwood Family Dental Care. Now let's go live to the court with KYNC's voice of Lancer Athletics, Tell Tanner.
KYNT 102.1 FM AM 1450. I'm Tell Tanner coming to you today for the final time in the Simple Arena in Yankton, South Dakota. This is the final basketball game of the season for both men and women. It is time to finish off the season. The Lancer women entering this basketball game versus the College of St. Mary Flames. Mount Marty is 2-26 overall. The Flames 12-14 overall. Coach Todd Schlimgen, the head coach of the Lancers, 34-73 overall record. Kirk Walker, head coach of the Flames, 22-88 overall record. The all-time series overall in favor of Mount Marty, 11 wins to 6 losses. And in the last 5 years, it's been pretty even. 3 wins for Mount Marty, 2 wins for the College of St. Mary. Go to some of the individual players coming into this game. It's pretty interesting for the Flames. They are actually missing 5 players on the day. They're missing Kennedy Leanne, Alyssa Marsh-Contreras, Kenya Maraville, Esanja Stewart, and Sydney Anderson. All will not be playing today. That is 2 of the top 4 scorers in there as well. 2 of the top 3, actually. Alyssa Marsh-Contreras in terms of points per game, 12.6, highest on the team, and 10.1 for Sydney Anderson. Neither will play. Go over for the Mount Marty side of things. Eve Miller, the leading scorer on the season for the Lancers, will be active. Macy Kemp, Carly Wetzel, the next 2 and 3 will be as well. And once again, it is Senior Day here in Yankton. 5 seniors being honored on the Mount Marty side of things. They are Megan Hirsch, Kayla Jacobson, Alexis Kemp, Callie Otkin, and Carly Wetzel. We're going to have a whole lot of programming dedicated to those 5 players who have given so much to this program over the course of their careers. We have a whole lot coming up. In fact, next up on the Dakota Beverage pregame show, we are going to be talking to the head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers, Coach Todd Schlimgen. He sat down with me just yesterday to talk all about these seniors. He wanted to go through them all individually and really talk about each one and what they meant as to the program, both as players and people, and what's up next for them. That interview coming up in 3 minutes here on KYNT.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wentz of the Wentz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chosen. Our experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
See clearly? Drive safely at Abra Auto Body and Glass of Yankton. A cracked or chipped windshield can impair your vision, and we care about the people behind the glass. Introducing the all-day, everyday $199 windshield replacement. That's right, most windshields replaced with best in replacement technology and top quality materials for only $199. Call or stop in today at Abra Auto Body and Glass, locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81 in Yankton.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
Mount Marty Athletics on KYNT and KYNTV, courtesy of the new Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda. Get all the satisfying sweetness of soda pop, citrus, orange, classic cola, and cherry cola, with the refreshment and calories of a hard seltzer. Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda. Try some today. And the all-new Bud Light Next. Zero carb beer is finally here. Super crisp and refreshing, just 80 calories and zero sugar or carbs. Bud Light Next. Brewed for what's next.
No matter your job, no matter your routine, think about how important your feet are to your quality of life. Foot disorders or foot pain affects absolutely everything you do. Your feet contain 26 bones, 33 joints, and a network of more than 100 tendons, muscles, and ligaments. And to give them the attention they deserve, you should go to the experts. Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton has the experience and technology to diagnose and provide the care needed to keep you on your feet. Call Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton at 877-256-8973 to learn more. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
Back back on the Dakota Beverage pregame show. I'm Tel Tanner. This interview brought to you today by Sureco. When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. It is senior night, or senior day, I guess, since it'll be at 2 p.m. tomorrow. But I've got Coach Slimgan in the booth on a Friday morning, the day before senior night. Tell me about this upcoming day and how special it is for your seniors.
Yeah, it's always a great day for your program, and it's a great day to honor kids that have spent a lot of time and put a lot of effort in a lot of their lives, as a college student anyways, a lot of their lives into something that hopefully means a lot to them. So for them to get honored and for them to get rewarded for all that time and the effort and the patience they've put into our program is always really a great scene to see.
One of the things I want to do is run through each of them and get your thoughts on these seniors. You've got 4 seniors, 1 junior who is graduating early. I want to talk about all of them. Let's start it off with Megan Hirsch, who has been here the longest.
Yeah, so Megan was here as a freshman and then transferred to SDSU, and then, I think kind of missed the small school feel, and I think missed being an athlete, and probably missed being around home. She's from Gayville originally, so came back here for the last 2 years. I think a couple things that came to my mind about Megan is she's very funny. She has a very self-deprecating sense of humor. She likes to pick on herself a little bit, but I think she did a fantastic job of keeping our team loose when she was healthy. Unfortunately, she suffered an ACL injury here the last couple months, but I thought she did a very good job of keeping our team loose and getting some smiles and some laughs out of people. Taking the 2 years away from the game, I think probably hurt her skills a little bit. It's tough. You can play rec league and you can play intramurals, but it's just not quite the same. So, early in the year, she was frustrated probably with her performances and honestly her playing time. But she texted Coach Marissa and I just about every day and said, hey, can we work out? Let's work on some finishing moves. And I thought she kept getting better and better as the year went on up until her injury. So, I think that shows her dedication and her sense of daily improvement, which is one of the things that we really talk about in our program. Whatever you're doing, you want to get better at it day by day. So, those are the kind of things that I'll remember with Megan. She is a pre-professional major. She's not quite sure what's going to happen after graduation, but again, a kid that's got over a 3.0 grade point average. All of our seniors are going to have over a 3.0 grade point average. So, I'm really excited for her future and the things she can do.
That's extremely exciting. I love the way you talk about Megan. Let's keep moving. Go to Kayla Jacobson, another senior.
Yeah, Kayla, last year especially, COVID was weird. Nursing schedules were weird. For whatever reason, last year the GPAC decided we should go to Nebraska on Wednesdays a few times. So we missed a few more class times last year than we ever have. And she just did a great job of just kind of weathering through some different things, So she's been obviously 4 years with us, has gotten varsity time for 3 years, has played the point guard, has played the 2, has played the 3, is smart enough to know multiple positions, to have set plays from multiple positions, to guard multiple positions, and she's just a really smart, steady, consistent basketball player. It's something that we've really appreciated with her. Just, you almost can't put her in a bad spot. Wherever she's going to be, she's going to respond and she's going to perform really well. She's been our work study for the last 2 or 3 years, so she does all the laundry, practice laundry and game day laundry, and has everything ready and does a great job with that. And just about any time where I go up in the gym and if I hear basketballs, it's a good bet that she's one of the kids that's in there getting extra time ups. So these seniors, I think one of the consistent traits of all of them has been spending extra time outside of practice to work on their game, including Kayla.
Thank you for that, Coach. We are not done with this interview, but we are going to take a break as we're running out of time here on the Dakota Beverage pregame show. This interview with Coach Slimgan continues right after this.
Heartland Humane Society needs your help finding forever homes for over 750 pets in 2022. Pets in the shelter's care are fully vaccinated, microchipped, and always great with people. You can help by volunteering to walk a dog or cuddle a cat, by fostering a pet for just the weekend or long term, by making a donation to cover an animal's care, or by choosing adoption in 2022. To learn more, visit heartlandhumanesociety.net.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sureco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. When you need to be sure, make it Sureco.
Remember your first bike? That feeling of freedom and adventure. This is Ken with Ace Bike and Fitness. With a Trek bike, you'll experience that feeling from your first bike on. Every Trek bike is built to give you a quality ride and backed with a history of performance and durability. We have a great selection of Trek recreational bikes, fitness bikes, mountain bikes, and for kids and adults, right in our store. Plus all the biking accessories you'll need. Visit Ace Bike and Fitness today.
There are so many ways to make memories at the Pizza Ranch Buffet. This is Annie at Yankton Pizza Ranch, and whether you're getting your favorite pizza with a buffet your way request or celebrating by digging into the country's best chicken, make buffet memories with your favorite people and your favorite food on the buffet at Yankton Pizza Ranch.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Explore credit unions with Explorers Credit Union.
I've heard that Explorers Credit Union can now serve more members. What exactly is a member?
You become a member owner when you start your share savings account with a $10 minimum deposit.
Can anyone join?
You can if you live, work, worship, volunteer, or attend school in any of our 30 counties. Immediate family can join too.
Is it easy to become an explorer?
You bet. Simply apply online at explorerscu.com or stop by any of our branches. Discover the difference at Explorers Credit Union. Where can we take you?
All right, back in the Dakota Beverage pregame show. Coach Limgen still with me on our pregame interview brought to you by Sherco. We're going to keep rolling, talking about some of these seniors. There's 5 of them graduating. We just finished talking about Kayla Jacobson. Kayla's a West River kid here in South Dakota out of Rapid City. Let's go to your other West River senior, Alexis Kemp out of Spearfish.
Yeah, kind of piggyback right off what we ended with Kayla. Alexis and Kayla and Callie actually all live in the same house, but Kayla and Alexis, are in the gym together a lot. So I said Kayla's in the gym working on her game. I see Alexis in the gym a lot working on her game. Kind of the same thing with Kayla, actually one more. Kayla plays 1 through 3. Alexis in her career has played 1 through 4. She's played a little bit of 4 spot for us this year. As a sophomore, when we had some injuries, she played a little point guard for us. She's played both 2 and 3, and she's got a really good ability to make shots and streaks. Some games when she gets hot, you just want to keep getting her the ball and keep getting her looks. And I think she has that confidence from the time she spends in the gym. She's always been really well prepared. It's tough to play multiple positions and know multiple positions, but she's done a really good job with that. She had a stretch this year where she wasn't getting probably the minutes she wanted, and I thought she handled that extremely, extremely well. She just put her head down and worked harder and was vocal as a leader. We have some seniors that are quiet leaders by example, but Alexis is one that's more vocal, and you need both of those. And I thought how she handled a tough stretch really spoke highly to her character. I know I said that to the paper the other day, but I think how our kids have handled a tough season really speaks highly to their character. Alexis just went to work and kept working and has become one of our better shooters and one of the kids that we look to get some points for us. So I'm proud of the way she has battled and worked and all the things that she has accomplished.
Let's go to Callie Otkin, who you just mentioned, another senior, very busy individual for this Lancer program. Student teaching.
Yeah, so Kayla and Alexis both are nurses, so they have their clinical hours and all that, on outside of their basketball stuff. And Callie this fall was student teaching, so I always say, basically that's a full-time job. You're there from 8 to 4 probably, and then doing lesson plans and grading papers. And I remember doing all those things, and on top of that, trying to be a college athlete. So, she's done a great job with time management. She's a kid that leads by example. Some of the things that we really talk about, I think she's really bought into. She's become a really great communicator. As a freshman, not many people are good communicators, and I think Callie's really worked on becoming a really good communicator, which is a great skill to have and only comes by conscious effort to get better at that. I think she's become a much better defender through her 4 years here. Again, I think a kid that is very smart and understands the game. She hasn't shot it as well this year she's wanted, but as you saw the other night, she's got the capability of being a really, really good shooter. She puts a lot of time in the gym and has worked really hard on her game. So to see her make some shots, against Doane the other night, and our win down in Arizona, she was 6 for 6 from the 3-point line, and she's a very capable shooter. So hopefully she can get one more really good performance for us.
Let's go to the last player to talk about today, a player who is technically a junior on the court, has 1 year of eligibility left, but graduating early because she's just that smart. Carly Wetzel, tell me about her.
Yeah, she is. Graduating in 3 years, 4.0 grade point average, one of those kids that's never had a B in her life. A really, really talented kid, a perfectionist, wants to do things exactly right all the time. So she's had, I think, a good sense of questions. She wants to do things, like I said, there's a certain way she wants to do things, and she holds herself to those accomplishments, and she works really hard to get there. She's a kid that's been really active on our campus. I think Mount Marty means a lot to her, and that's something that means a lot to me. But she gives a lot of tours to prospective students on campus and has been very involved in different groups and activities on campus. And I'm really proud of how she has managed all of her time and to graduate in 3 years and be a varsity basketball player and do a 4.0. So she's, again, a very talented kid who's going to have great things ahead of her.
Thank you very much for that. On the graduating seniors this season, Coach, 1 game left on the schedule. You're facing the Flames of the College of St. Mary. I got to ask you one question about the game at least. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, most important game of the year. It's the next one, so not many teams get a chance to end 1-0 at home. So, we're excited, and I think the last few weeks we played really, really hard. So if we go out there and play really, really hard again and give ourselves a chance for a nice win to end the season, to kind of have some good memories on, we're excited about that. St. Mary's has a good roster. It's been a little bit in flux with some injuries. So we'll kind of have to see kind of what they look like through warm-ups of who's going to be on the floor and who's not. But, they shot it tremendously well against us down in Omaha. So hopefully we can I think we owe them one. We owe them a better performance than what we showed down there. So hopefully we can come out really excited and really ready to go.
Thank you very much for joining me today, Coach.
You bet. Thanks, Tel.
The Senior Day festivities continue directly after this on KYNT.
February is National Cancer Prevention Month. Research shows more than 1/3 of all cancers diagnosed in the U.S. can be attributed to preventable causes like smoking, obesity, physical inactivity, and sun exposure. The Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you the importance of a healthy lifestyle, knowing your family's risks, and receiving regular screenings for cancers such as skin, breast, prostate, cervical, and colon. The wide range of specialists at the Yankton Medical Clinic are here to help you manage your health. Call for an appointment today. So much care, so close to home.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
What's special about Slumberland is ours is a free service. They get to come into our store. It helps the customer understand how the space is going to work so that they don't feel nervous about their purchase. If you live locally, you can set up an appointment with one of our sales representatives where we can come into your home and help you understand if you want to go shopping in your own home and bring some different pieces in to help them work with maybe the new piece you're looking for.
Free interior design service at Yankton Slumberland, located at 2401 Broadway Avenue.
For signs of all kinds, it's SignTech. See SignTech for all your signage needs. From magnets, vinyl banners, to illuminated and digital signing, plus truck and vinyl lettering. SignTech does it all. Sales, service, and installation. Need a sign of any kind? Call 605-665-2957. Your local full-service sign shop is SignTech, 3206 East Highway 50, Yankton.
Want the speediest speeds and endless entertainment? Midco has it. Flexible, exceptional, reliable internet, TV, and phone solutions to support your busy, connected life. Whether you're working from home or streaming your series, you're covered. Easy installation options, steadfast service, all from the friendliest folks in the business. Ready to get started? Fantastic. Head over to midco.com.
Alrighty, back in the Simple Arena. Time for the opening prayer and the national anthem before we get started in this one. Mount Marty Lancers, College of St. Mary Flames. Ready for it. Welcoming recruits on the stadium floor. Let's go ahead and talk about this one once more. Once again, this is the final game of the season for both of these two teams. Mount Marty currently 2-26 overall, 1-20 in conference. St. Mary's 6-14 in conference, 12-14 overall. Now time for the prayer and the anthem.
O God, creator of all things and source of wisdom and knowledge, send your Holy Spirit to guide our thoughts, words, and actions so that everything we do will begin with your inspiration and continue with your guidance and blessing. Help us to speak and act with integrity so that we may uphold the values of Mount Marty University. May we use our talents and abilities in the best ways possible so that you may be glorified and our neighbors served. We pray these things through Jesus, your Son, in the power of the Holy Spirit. Amen. And now we ask that you please remain standing and turn your attention to the flag of the United States of America. Our national anthem will be performed live at midcourt by the Yankton Children's Choir under the direction of Gage Blasky, an alumni of Mount Marty University.
Let's go ahead and keep it rolling with KYNT's own Jeff Erickson. Comes in to continue the Senior Day festivities.
Before we begin with the starting lineups and this afternoon's game, time for some senior recognition as the Lancer women are playing their final game of the season here this afternoon. We would like to recognize the seniors on Senior Day. And we will begin with Megan Hirsch, daughter of Kent and Lori Hirsch from Gayville, South Dakota. A pre-professional major with a GPA of 3.18, future plans, currently rehabbing ACL surgery, and attend PA school when healthy. What her teammates said about Megan: unfortunately, her playing time was cut short, but she was always fun to play with and would have no problem knocking anyone down in her way on the court. Megan always made everyone laugh and knows exactly how to lighten the mood. Let's hear it for senior Megan Hirsch. Senior Kayla Jacobson, parents Scott and Angel from Rapid City, South Dakota. Kayla is a nursing major with a GPA of 3.80. Future plans include pursuing a job in the nursing field. Teammates said Kayla is someone who's always laughing. She was quiet at first, but once we got to know her, she became a great friend and even better teammate to play with. Truly one of the sweetest and most genuine people you will ever meet. For the past 4 years, Kayla has been in charge of our laundry, and only once a month would we have to be worried about our practice gear still being wet by the time practice started. Favorite Kayla memory was during a game she was trying to break her fall and tried to roll into a somersault, but ended up on her head for a good 5 seconds before she got up. Let's hear it for senior Kayla Jacobson. Senior Alexis Kemp, parents Denise and Tony, and accompanied by Matt, Brandon, and Lawson Kemp. Hometown, Spearfish, South Dakota. Alexis is a nursing major, GPA 3.34. Future plans, pursue a job in the nursing field in Alabama. Her teammates said Alexis is by far one of the funniest people they've ever met, whether it's her contagious laugh or lack to form complete sentences that make sense. Lex will always be able to put a smile on your face, but also get down to business when it comes out to stepping on the court. Lex was always there for us and always found a way to make good out of any situation. One of their favorite memories of Lex is when they were practicing 5-on-5 and she was supposed to be in, but instead she was standing on the sideline watching her team play with 4 girls and never realized she was supposed to be on the floor. Let's hear it for senior Alexis Kemp. Senior Callie Otkin, parents Craig and Jackie, hometown Verdi, Minnesota, an elementary education major with a minor in special education, GPA 3.875. Future plans, pursue a job in the education field. Teammates said Callie is known as the mom of the group, but also one of the most competitive girls on the team. Ask her about her half-court shot sometime. Callie is someone who will always be there for you and always fun to poke around with, even though she might not agree with that one. Whenever they need an extra push, Callie would be the one to do it. And their favorite Callie memory is multiple times during practice when she would trip over a line and find her way to the ground. It never failed to make the play stop, and everyone burst into laughter. Let's hear it for senior Callie Otkin. And finally, senior Carly Wetzel, parents David and Barbara, hometown Sioux Falls, South Dakota, major biology and pre-professional with a minor in chemistry and psychology, GPA, ho-hum 4.00. Future plans, Cleveland University in Kansas City for chiropractic school. Teammates said Carly was the sole reason that some of them passed chemistry this fall. She was definitely the brains of the team and always be willing to help anyone with their schoolwork. Carly is always positive no matter the situation. Their favorite memory of Carly would be when she went off against Hastings at home last year, leading them to victory. Let's hear it for Carly Wetzel, another senior. Mount Marty University, the Lancer Athletic Department, and the Lancer basketball program would like to thank the parents of these seniors for raising terrific human beings that they are all proud to call Lancers. They have been through the historically unique and difficult COVID time frame and have kept a great work ethic and attitude of perseverance. They are thankful for the impact they have made on campus and the dedication they have shown to the program. They have brought a wonderful mix of humor, intensity, steadiness, and preparedness to their careers here. They have also done a great job of carrying on the academic tradition of Mount Marty University women's basketball, as the teams they have been on have finished the WBCA academic top 10 2 times so far, including a first place finish. Please help us show our appreciation for this great group of young women with one big round of applause for our seniors and their parents.
Senior Day, always fun. Honoring the 5 seniors on the court: Megan Hirsch, Kayla Jacobson, Alexis Kemp, Callie Otkin, Carly Wetzel. I'm Tel Tanner, back in the driver's seat. Big thank you to Jeff Erickson for taking over Senior Day festivities both today and Wednesday, and it was a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get to basketball now, shall we? Started off with the starting lineups here in the Simple Arena. Starting lineups brought to you today by Slumberland, with free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland is on Broadway in Yankton. Started off with the road team today. That's the St. Mary Flames, the College of St. Mary. Started off with number 4, Alyssa Schubert, a 5'5" sophomore guard out of Council Bluffs, Iowa. Number 14, Bailey White, a 5'7" junior forward out of Council Bluffs, Iowa. Number 23, Madeline Turner, a 5'9" junior guard out of Bennington, Nebraska. Number 30, Kenzie Hoyt, a 5'5" junior guard out of Omaha, Nebraska. And last but not least, number 42, Hana Leo, a 5'10 sophomore guard out of Omaha, Nebraska. For the final time this season, let's go ahead and announce the starting lineups for the Mount Marty Lancers. Started off number 3, Carly Wetzel, a 6'1 junior forward out of O'Neill, Nebraska. She'll be graduating, playing in her last game. Number 4, Alexis Kemp, a 5'8 senior guard out of Spearfish, South Dakota, another senior. Number 5, Callie Otkin, a 5'6 senior guard out of Verde, Minnesota, another senior. Number 10, Eve Miller, a 5'10 junior forward out of Lemon, South Dakota. Carly Wetzel, I believe I called her juniors because in the classroom technically, or in eligibility technically, she's only a junior. This is her 3rd year of eligibility. She's graduating early with a 4.0, always good to mention. And number 15, Kayla Jacobson, last but not least, 5'7 senior guard out of Rapid City, South Dakota. Todd Schlimgen, the head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers in his 4th season. Marissa Caballero, the assistant coach in her 1st season. Emma Brown and Kylie Nelson, both student assistants for this team. This is KYNT. We are ready to go. The tip incoming. Lancers in their home whites. Coach Schlimgen on the court to give a final word to his team as they are just about to begin. Lancers in the home whites, black letters and numbers, gold trim. The Flames in the road blues, gold letters and numbers, white trim on the jerseys. It'll be Carly Wetzel at midcourt. Jumping looks like against Madeline Turner. Ball's up. Lancers win the tip. Starting off with the basketball is Callie Otkin. She gives to Jacobson, top of the key. First quarter action on KYNT brought to you by Core Trust. Helping you achieve your personal and business goals, Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Callie Otkin in the right corner, back up top Jacobson. Left wing Kemp. Kemp up top, finding Miller on the charity stripe. 8 seconds on the clock. Miller, the leading scorer on the season, and she gets 2 for the Lancers on their first possession. Miller averages over 10 points per game as a junior, and she has 2 so far. First possession now for the Flames. Schubert with the basketball. Schubert passes right, gives to Bailey White. White on the right wing. Looking for a cutting player. That's Hoyt. Ball knocked up, and Lancers get the steal. Wetzel comes up with it. Jacobson moves in transition, crosses the timeline, passing to her left, finding Kemp. Alexis Kemp on the left wing. Kemp brings it back up top. Lancers on the perimeter. Swinging over to the left wing once again, it's Kemp. Kemp looks back to Jacobson, now right wing Otkin. Otkin with 12 on the clock. Now Kemp, left wing 3, up and good. Alexis Kemp buries a 3, 5-0. The Lancers lead, 8:50 remaining here in the first. Still very early in this ball game, only the Flames' second possession. Hoyt with the basketball. Passing over to the left wing, 18 seconds on the clock, plenty of time for Schubert, but a travel. Travel on the left block. Lancers get it back. Back-to-back turnovers on the first 2 possessions for the Flames. Lancers move in transition. Jacobson finding Miller. Now right wing Otkin has some space. She'll launch a 3 off the front of the iron, but an offensive board. Wetzel. Lancers get it back. Another possession. It's Jacobson. Moves to her right. 2 dribbles. Gives to Wetzel. Wetzel, mid-range, turn around, jumper, no good. Flames move in transition. Hannah Leo in a 3-on-1. She's going to slow up on the left block. Leo brings it back out to Schubert. Schubert drops down low. It's Turner. Turner on the right block. Shot up, no good. Flames struggling offensively out of the gate. Lancers lead 5-0, under 8 to play. Transition 3. Ball is good. Alexis Kemp. 2 3-pointers in the game for the seniors so far. 8-0, Mount Marty leads. Kickball called in Mount Marty. Flames will be inbounding from the near sideline, looks like. Hannah Leota inbound. Flames trail 8-0. 7:35 remaining in the first. Schubert with the basketball. Top of the key, moving to her left. Underneath the basket, Leo gets the Flames on the board. Leo, the 5'10 sophomore out of Omaha, with the first points of the game for the College of St. Mary. Lancer basketball. Jacobson passes up top. Miller. Couple of dribbles, gives to Kemp. She's going to take another 3. Bit of a heat check. Back iron no good. Schubert in transition. Schubert passes up court. With it on the right wing is White. White back to Schubert. Schubert dribbles in with her left hand, gets into the lane, and a foul called. Believe this one's going to be on Mount Marty, but it will be on the floor. Flames will take it out on the baseline. First foul of the ball game for either team. Hoyt and Leo check out of the game. Allison Schubert checks in. And Brennan Sargent also in the game. Both Schubert sisters on the floor. With it up top is White. She's going to take a three with 10 on the clock. Off the front of the iron, no good. Lancers get the board. That's Kemp. Lancers move in transition, 6:45 on the clock. Otkin right wing. Right block Miller on the baseline. Spinning jumper is good. Miller good from the post. 10-2 the score, 6:35 on the clock. Underneath the basket, Sargent. Now back up top, Schubert. That's Alyssa Schubert. Passing down low, it's Sargent. Sargent shot up, no good. But a foul. Believe this one should be on the shot. And Sargent will be going to the line for 2. This foul is on Carly Wetzel. Only her first, but the second team foul of the quarter. 6 minutes, 21 seconds remain. Lancer Basketball Today brought to you by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. Brennan Sargent's first free throw is good. She's an 83.3% free throw shooter on the season. Second shot incoming for the freshman. Shot up, rolls around the rim, but does fall. 2 of 2 from the line on that trip. Lancers pushing up the court. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good heads-up play from Turner. Lancers will inbound on the near sideline. It's Wetzel. Lancer Basketball Today brought to you by Aztec. Make sure to build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Carly Wetzel inbounding from the near sideline. Finds Jacobson. Jacobson with 22 on the clock stands on the right wing. Guarded by Allison Schubert. Allison Schubert all over Jacobson. She gets rid of it, finds Miller with 13 on the clock. Lancers now with 10, it's Miller. Trying to get it down low, and a travel called. Miller knew it as soon as it happened. You could see the grimace on her face. 10-4 the score, 6:01 on the clock. Hoyt with the basketball, the junior out of Omaha as well. 6 players on their roster, this Flames, out of Omaha. Pass goes out of bounds from Hoyt to Turner. Lancers get it back. Cameron Krogman checks into the game for the Lancers. Macy Kemp also on the court. Lancers on the court. Miller, Krogman, Kemp, and Otkin. Lancer basketball. Otkin with it right wing. Looking for a cutting Miller. Now passes up top. It's Kemp. Alexis Kemp passes to Miller. 2-pointer up, and Eve Miller scores again. Miller's got 6 in the ball game, as does Alexis Kemp. Those two carrying the load for the Lancers early. Left wing with it is Leo. Leo back up top. 3-ball. No good from Turner, but an offensive board. The putback is good. Hana Leo tracked that one down after passing it up court. Able to get the putback 2 for the Flames. 12-6. Lancers still lead. 5:05 left in the first. Otkin with the basketball. Otkin moving to her left, finding Kemp. Kemp rotates up top, goes to Miller now. Miller on the right wing. Ran into a double team, gives to Krogman. Krogman on the charity stripe, now left elbow. Gives it out to Otkin. 8 seconds on the clock. 3-ball up. Callie Otkin buries a 3. 4:44 left in the first. Lancer basketball on KYNT brought to you by the Vision Real Estate, where the focus is always on you. Kenzie Hoyt with the basketball, dribbling around right wing. Back up top, it's Sargent. Sargent down low to Leo. Foul on the floor. I think this one's going to be on Miller, and it is. E. Miller with her first foul of the ball game. 3rd team foul by the Lancers. Lancers lead 15-6 in the first. No fouls yet committed by the College of St. Mary, playing clean basketball so far. 4:32 on the clock. Pass up top. Inbound is to Leo. Leo to Schubert, and a travel. Allison Schubert committed that one. That'll be the 4th turnover of the first quarter for the Flames. .420 remaining left in this first quarter. Cameron Krogman with the basketball, left wing. Finds Macy Kemp, drives baseline. Left block, shot up, no good. Got her own rebound, shot back up again. This one will fall. 4:10 on the clock, Macy Kemp on the board. 17-6 early in this one. Sargent finding a cutting Hoyt to the basket. Kenzie Hoyt give the assist to Brennan Sargent. What a pass underneath in the passing lane. Hoyt able to cash in. 17-8, 3:50 on the clock. Good transition, too, from the Flames. Lancers have it. Krogman drives inside, right block. Got to get rid of it. Back up top, Miller. She's going to take a 3. No good off the back of the iron. The junior out of Redfield couldn't connect from downtown. Kenzie Hoyt pushing up the court in transition. Looks for Sargent, left wing. Sargent gives to Schubert, top of the key. 3 ball up and is good. Allison Schubert, the sophomore, buries a 3. Timeout called. Lancer basketball today brought to you by Pizza Ranch. We're going to take a break with them. Back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
Out of the Pizza Ranch timeout, 17-11 the score, 3:25 on the clock here in the first. Lancers lead. Lancers inbound it to Krogman. She pushes in transition. Krogman over to Emma Jarowski, who just checked into the game. Jarowski, a freshman out of Brandon, South Dakota for the Lancers. Otkin to Kemp. Right block, drove to the baseline, was pushed out of bounds and had to get rid of it up top. 6 seconds on the clock for the Lancers. Krogman in the lane. Turnaround jumper is good. Cameron Krogman, the point guard, scores from the paint. 19-11, 2:50 remaining. Leo, heads up play. She was falling out of bounds with the basketball. Just bounced it off the knee of Macy Kemp, who was right next to her. No, it's a foul, actually. Macy Kemp, who was pushing, called for that one. I thought she just bounced it off the knee, but it's actually a foul on Kemp. Inbound for Schubert from the baseline. Pass inbound. Hoyt, good for 2. One shot for Hoyt on the and one, and she hits it. 3-point play is good from the junior out of Omaha. Krogman with the basketball, guarded by Hoyt, gives to Jarowski. Jarowski passing down to the left corner. Otkin back up top. Jarowski back to Otkin. 3 ball from the left corner, no good. Hoyt on the board. Kenzie Hoyt passes up court, finding Leo. On a Leo on the perimeter. Now to Schubert. And Allison Schubert gives to Alyssa Schubert. Back outside, Leo. Shot from 3 is good. Make it a 2-point ball game, 19-17. Lancers had a strong lead early. Now a 2-point game. Lancers need some points. Eve Miller trying to get them, and she does. Eve Miller on the drive. She's got 8 points in the ball game. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Kenzie Hoyt thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Schubert now, Allison Schubert passes down low to her sister. The connection is good. Alyssa Schubert cashes in. 21-19, turnover. Hoyt got a hold of that one. She'll take a mid-range J. No good. Was going for the tie there, couldn't connect. Jarowski with the basketball. Left wing for the Lancers. Guarded by Schubert, up top Miller. Miller with the basketball, passing left, looking for Krogman. Krogman with 15 on the clock, moves to her right, now to her left. Gives to Miller on the left perimeter. Now Macy Kemp in a bit of a double team, dribbles into the lane. Spinning around, 4 seconds on the clock, gives it to Hoyt. Hoyt in transition, one-on-one with Miller. Race to the basket, Miller fouls in transition. That's going to be Eve Miller's second foul of the first quarter. She's got 8 points in the ball game. And she's going to check out. Otkin will also check out. Tweet and Burnt will check in. Brennan Sargent will be checking back into the game. Allison Schubert will check out. Bailey White will also check out of the game. And Madeline Turner back in. Kenzie Hoyt shooting free throws. After that was the 5th team foul by the Lancers. First one, no good. Second shot incoming for Hoyt. Hoyt, a 59% free throw shooter on the season. Second shot is good. Goes 1 of 2 from the line on that trip. 21-20 the score. Lancers lead by 1. 1:05 remaining in the first. Jurovsky passes up court, finding Tweet. Aubrey Tweet, top of the key, gives to Krogman now. Lancers got out of a double team there. 55 seconds on the clock, 15 on the shot clock, and a foul called. That's the first foul of the game on the Flames. That's on Hoyt. 53.7 seconds remaining. Once again, that was the first team foul on the College of St. Mary today. Krogman with the basketball. Into the lane, turnaround jumper, no good off the side of the iron. Kemp looking to save it, steps on the baseline. Out of bounds on the Lancers. 43.6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 1 point ball game in favor of the Lancers. Flames have it. Alyssa Schubert pushing up the court. Schubert to Hoyt, now right wing, back to Hoyt. On the drive, ball stolen away by Kemp. Shot clock turned off. Lancers have it with 24 seconds left in the quarter. Krogman goes straight to the basket, off the backboard. No good. I don't think Krogman realized there was no shot clock there. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Schubert with the basketball. Moving to her right, now left, passing to Hoyt. 3 ball with 6 on the clock is good. The Flames take the lead with 2 seconds left. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Lancers led all the way throughout, and in the final 5 seconds of the quarter, the Flames able to take a 2-point lead off a Hoyt 3 ball. This is KYNT, and KYNTV will be back in 60 seconds.
Would you look at the time? It's tax time. You already know H&R Block does taxes. But here's what you may not know when you file with H&R Block, like how you can get expert tax help in person or virtually. Plus, our tax pros average 10 years of experience. You can even request to work with the same tax pro every year, and your biggest possible refund is always guaranteed. No one offers more ways to help with your taxes than H&R Block. At H&R Block, help is here.
All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we see patients from 1 to 101. Come experience our gentle touch while you relax in our massage chairs and watch TV. Patients are loving our new digital scanner. No more ooey gooey gaggy impressions. We'd love to meet you, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 665-2530 to make an appointment. Elwood Family Dental Care, where we take care of the entire family.
Back on the court to begin the second quarter action. Schubert has it, but the clock has not started. Well, it looks like they're just going to take a couple of seconds off and keep moving. 23-21 the score as we begin the second quarter. Just take 5 seconds off the clock, 5 seconds off the shot clock as well, and we'll keep rolling the second. Alyssa Schubert with the basketball. Passing to her left, now down to the left corner, it's Leo. Back up top, Schubert not going to take a mid-range shot. Gives to Turner, right wing three is good. Brennan Sargent. The three balls are falling for the College of St. Mary. 26-21 the score. 9:30 on the clock here in the second. Kemp with the basketball, passing right wing. It's Kiara Burnt. Burnt gonna take a three. No good. Air ball goes off the baseline. Out of bounds. Last time these two teams played was down in Omaha. The College of St. Mary had a just insane shooting performance. They made 13 threes in the ball game of their 24 shots, 54% shooting from beyond the arc, and it was much better until the final quarter. Missed a couple in the final quarter. It was incredible shooting performance from the entire team. They're hitting a couple so far today. You gotta know that's on their mind. Mid-range shot for the Flames, no good here. Tweet with the rebound. In terms of three-pointers, Lancers made 3 of 8 so far. Foul on the court. But back to the threes, 4 of 6 for the Flames. They're shooting 66% from beyond the arc. After the foul, it will remain Lancer basketball. First team foul of the quarter. Still waiting on the official word of who that foul is on. I believe they're going to count it on Alyssa Schubert. Now a travel on the Lancers. That's Jacobson. 26-21 the score. 8:39 remaining in the second. Flames with a 5-point lead. Inbound is to Hoyt. She'll push up the court for the Flames. What a day she's having. 9 points so far in the ball game. 3 of 4 from the floor. Mid-range shot no good for the College of St. Mary. Lancers with a chance to cut into the lead. Kayla Jacobson moves to her left. Now Kemp passing underneath the basket. Tweet stolen away. Schubert in transition. It's Allison Schubert. Tweet gets it right back. Tweet puts it out ahead of her, and it's going to go out the baseline. Tweet passed up the court, looking for Millers, just led her too strong. I believe that'll go in the books. 3 back-to-back turnovers in about 10 seconds of gameplay. Eight minutes on the clock here in the second. Hoyt with the basketball. Passing left wing for Sargent. Sargent underneath the basket now. Turner. Turner fouled on her shot. She'll go to the line for 2. That's going to be on Alexis Kemp. Just her first, and the first team foul of the quarter for the Lancers. 2 shots incoming for Madeline Turner. First shot is good from Turner. She's a 67% free throw shooter on the season. Second shot good as well. 28-21 the score. Lancers still yet to score in this quarter. 7:45 on the clock. There's been some good defense from the College of St. Mary. Eve Miller with it, right block. Miller into the lane, double team. Doesn't matter. Cashes in for 2. Hoyt with the basketball, now left wing. Back up top, Schubert. Schubert passing to the right corner. 3 ball blocked by Tweet. Tweet blocked that one on the perimeter. She'll move in transition. Passing up court to Miller. 5-point game, Lancers trail. Alexis Kemp with the basketball. Gets into the lane. Turnaround is good. Post move with a bunch of bodies all around her. 3-point game now. Flames trying to extend their lead with it on the perimeter and a 3-ball up. A back-to-back. 3 balls blocked. Kira Burnt got a hold of that one. Shot taken by White. Back-to-back 3 balls blocked by the Flames. You don't see 3 balls blocked very often. We saw 2 back-to-back now for the Lancers. Back up top, Miller. Gonna take a 3. In and out. I think that hit the rim 4 times before it popped out. Kenzie Hoyt with the basketball. Hoyt. On her way to the basket, she was fouled by Kayla Jacobson. 6:30 on the clock here in the second quarter. 28-25. Kenzie Hoyt, who has 9 points in the ballgame, going to be taking 2 free throws. Otkin, Wetzel, Kemp check into the game. Miller, Tweet, Burnt check out. First shot for Hoyt, no good. Second shot incoming. Hoyt's second shot rolls around the rim and does fall. Hoyt has 10 points in the ballgame, joining Miller, who also has 10 as the only two players in double figures so far. But Alexis Kemp for the Lancers has 8. She's knocking on the door. Quick 2 from Kayla Jacobson, no good. Flames move in transition. Hoyt passing right. Schubert on the perimeter. Drives inside, gets some space. Good move, and she cashes in. Two-pointer. 31-25, the score, 6:05 on the clock in the second. Lancer basketball today brought to you by the Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home. Visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com for more details. Reach foul on Alyssa Schubert. She fouled Kemp. 31-25, that's the second foul on Schubert. She'll check out of the game. Schubert checks in, as does Bailey White. Alyssa Schubert checks out. Allison Schubert checks in. 31-25. 15 on the clock. Kemp with the basketball. Gives to Otkin. Callie Otkin double teamed on the perimeter. Now gives to Kemp. Kemp inside. Turnaround jumper. What a move. 27. Lancers have now. Trail by 4. Kenzie Hoyt finds a cutting player inside. No foul after some contact. There's a foul on the second shot. Bailey White goes to the free throw line. This foul on Kemp. Kemp. She put her hands up, said, "What did I do?" I think it was actually Carly Wetzel who committed that one, but 5:28 on the clock, 31-27 the score. Missed shot on the first one from White. Second shot incoming. Second shot, good. 32-27. 5-point game. Lancers trying to break a press. They can't. Turnover. Hoyt with it. Now left wing White. 3-ball. No good. Air ball. Going to go out of bounds on the Flames. No. It's saved. Honolio able to knock that into a Lancer player. I think that was Kemp on the baseline there. Off a Lancer player, and where's the basketball? Basketball's gone. They got to track it down. Allison Schubert runs out to the lobby to go get it. Looks like it just bounced all the way. Flames will inbound after that break from the baseline. 22 seconds on the clock. Pass up top to Hoyt. Hoyt to Leo. Schubert, White. Underneath the basket is Leo. Kick out Schubert. 3-ball up. No good. Foul after the shot. This one's going to be on the Flames. That foul on Sargent. 32-27, 5:01 remaining here in the second. Under 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Lancer basketball on KYNT today brought to you by Avera. Big 3 up in transition. Kayla Jacobson in her last game as a Lancer, connecting from downtown. "15 seconds on the clock. Hoyt with the basketball. Gives left wing. Sargent back up top. Schubert, 10 seconds on the clock. Guarded by Jacobson. Crossover. Gets inside. Pass outside. Leo for 3. No good. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Flames, looks like. That will be Lancer basketball. 32-30. It's a 2-point ball game. 4:20 on the clock. Lancers with the basketball. Jacobson moves to her left, gives to Wetzel. Wetzel fouled as she rotates up top. Lancers will inbound from the far sideline after the 4th team foul of the quarter by the Flames. That foul was on Allison Schubert. Aubrey Tweet checks into the game for the Lancers. Kemp checks out. 32-30. 4:10 on the clock. 32-30 the score. Flames with the advantage. Jacobson with the basketball. Gets to the left block. Pass outside to Kemp. Kemp. Otkin cuts. Passing right wing. 8 seconds on the clock. Shot up on the drive. No good from Carly Wetzel. Hoyt with the basketball. Now Leo. Thought about a transition three. Doesn't take it. Timeout called by the Flames. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
If you see lines on a parking lot, hey, there's a good chance Midwest Striping did it. They've been marking pavements like parking lots for years. And a fresh line parking lot gives your business a sharp look and keeps things in order. Midwest Striping also does decorative floor coverings for garages, sheds, basements, and sports courts like basketball or tennis. To find out what they can do for your surface, email them at midweststriping.sd@gmail.com. That's midweststriping.sd@gmail.com.
Out of the Pizza Ranch, timeout. The College of St. Mary leads by 2, 32-30. 3:48 remaining here in the first half. Lancer basketball on KYNT, brought to you by the Meat Lodge. If you want top quality meat at great prices, head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton. It's on the way to the lake on Highway 52. Kenzie Hoyt with the basketball, right wing out of the timeout, finding White. No good on the two-pointer. Lancer basketball. 3:33 remaining in the quarter. Kayla Jacobson, who just hit a transition three, has it. Gives to Kemp. Kemp in the lane, looking for Wetzel. Not a good pass, knocked away and stolen by the Flames. Hoyt with it. Looking to her right, finding Allison Schubert. Schubert with the basketball, now Hoyt, 10 seconds on the clock. White for three, and it's good. Bailey White, the junior out of Council Bluffs, Iowa, connects 35-30. The three ball continues to fall for the College of St. Mary. They're 5 of 10 on the day. Callie Otkin for the Lancers with the basketball. Left wing, three ball. No good from Jacobson. Up top, Otkin for three. No good once again. Lancers can't hit on that possession. 35-30 the score. College of St. Mary has a 5-point advantage. Five-point advantage for the road team. Lancer basketball today brought to you by Michelob Ultra. Live fun, live fit, live Ultra. Hoyt with the basketball, 18 on the clock. Over right wing, Leo for three. Off the front of the iron and no good. Carly Wetzel with the basketball now. Lancers in press. Jacobson breaks it, goes all the way into the lane. Euro step up, no good. But a rebound and put back. Aubrey Tweet connects. Kenzie Hoyt with the basketball. Back up top, Leo. Doesn't take a three, gives to Schubert. Schubert gets a screen from Leo as she moves to her right. Kenzie Hoyt will take a three. Back iron, no. Last couple of three balls have not fallen now for the Flames. Cameron Krogman with it in the lane. Krogman outside Wetzel. Three ball is good. Carly Wetzel buries a three. Tie ball game. 35-35, 1:35 on the clock. Hoyt with the basketball for the Flames. Lancers on a 5-point run. Leo with the basketball. In the lane, she's fouled. Leo will go to the line for two. Foul committed by Aubrey Tweet. That will be her first and the fifth team foul, I believe. No, only the fourth. Only the fourth team foul by the Lancers and the fourth by the College of St. Mary on their last one as well. Leo's first shot no good. Both teams with 4 fouls, so the next one will result in free throws for either team. They'll both be in the bonus. Leo's second shot incoming. No good, misses both. Game stays tied. 35-35, 1:15 on the clock. Ana Leo, a 75% free throw shooter on the season, the second leading scorer, and the leading scorer active for the Flames. Bit surprising there. But a turnover, Flames get it right back. Flames with the basketball. On the way to the basket, and a charge taken. Aubrey Tweet took it. She takes a lot of those. 57.4 seconds remaining. Aubrey Tweet sacrificing, putting her body on the line, and the Lancers get the possession back in a tie ball game. Miller checks into the game for Carly Wetzel. Lancer basketball on KYNT, brought to you by the Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com, where the focus is on people, not profits. Jarofsky with the basketball, right wing, 45 seconds on the clock. Up top, Tweet. Down low, it's Miller. Right block. She'll take a mid-range shot from the baseline. No good. Rebound, put back. Jarofsky. 37-35, Lancers have the lead. 32 seconds remaining. About a 4-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Right wing with it is Turner. Turner up top, Hoyt. Now Leo, left wing. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Up top, Schubert. Not going to take a three. She dribbles inside. 10 seconds on the clock. She'll take a mid-range shot. She hits. Tie ball game once again. 10 seconds for the Lancers. They need to move quickly here. Krogman with 6 seconds crosses the timeline. Now 4. Passing left wing. Jarofsky got it off. Short. At the half, it's a tie ball game, 37-37. Basically 0-0 as we'll exit halftime. We got the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show coming up on KYNT. We're going to go over the individual and team scoring, all of it upcoming in just a couple of minutes.
I used to vape to deal with stress, but I was stressed when I didn't use it. Had trouble focusing. Then I quit. Coach Nick had great tips. Really helped.
I thought vaping was safer than smoking, but I was still inhaling so many chemicals. Walking around the campus left me winded. It's not worth risking my health. Thanks to the Quit Line, I'm 3 months vape-free.
Use a Quit Line coach, and you are 2 times more likely to stay quit. There's no better way to quit. Make your quit stick. Call 1-866-SD-QUITS now. You're gonna love your quit.
Fan of the shooting sports? Then you'll also be a fan of Dakota Archery. Dakota Archery is your locally owned, independent store for those who love to hunt, fish, or target shoot. You'll find a great selection and people who really know their stuff. So before you buy from that big box store or online, try local first and give Dakota Archery a shot.
Open every night till 8. Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Before the Lancers play, after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor, family driven, and a memorable atmosphere. Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Aztec offers a $1,000 sign-on bonus for day and weekend production shifts and $2,000 for evening shift with immediate benefits and relocation assistance. Walk-in interviews are available for assembler, assistant controller, CNC machinist, equipment operator, equipment inside sales coordinator, machine operator, material handler, painter shop blaster, part sales customer service representative, procurement expediter, and both regular and flux core welder. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click on careers at aztecindustries.com or stop by for an interview.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more. All at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. This week's specials include a 5-pound bag of chicken tenders for $15.99, walleye fillets for $14.99 a pound, bacon for $4.99 a pound, and 5 packages of beef sticks for $20. Satisfy your meat tooth at the Meat Lodge. It's in Yankton, on the way to the lake on Highway 52.
Do you have a pest problem? Bed bugs, bats in the attic, termite damage, earwigs? Olson's Pest Technicians can tackle any of your pest problems. Family owned and operated with over 80 years of pest experience in South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Proven pest methods include Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatments for bed bugs. Even the toughest pest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson's Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
right, let's go ahead and begin the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. So much care, so close to home. Visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com for more details. Let's go ahead and go over the team stats of this one. The stats today brought to you by the Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. The halftime score, 37-37. 11:34 remaining here at halftime before we get back. Lancer basketball on KYNT brought to you by Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. The largest lead of the game was Mount Marty. They had an 11-point lead with about 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first. The College of St. Mary had a 7-point lead with about 7:53 remaining in the second. Lancers were able to close that lead at the end of the second, tie things up at the half, 37-37, the score. Let's go ahead and keep going over team statistics. Lancers shot in that first half 16 of 33. That's 48.5% from the floor. The College of St. Mary, 12 of 26 shooting the basketball, 46.2% from the floor. From three-point range, the Lancers shot 5 of 14, 5 makes in that first half, 35.7%. The College of St. Mary also 5 makes. They shot 5 of 12, 41.7%. The three-point shooting for the College of St. Mary kind of cooled off as the game went on. There was a stretch where they hit, I think, 4 of 6. Yeah, they were 4 of 6 to start the ball game. Then they went, only 1 of their next 6 shots went in. In terms of free throws, Lancers have not yet been there. The College of St. Mary has shot 13 free throws. They've made 8 of them. In terms of turnovers, Lancers have committed 9, the Flames 5. Points off, Lancers have got 10 points off the 5 turnovers, only 6 points off the 9 turnovers for the Flames. Total rebounds, 17 for the Lancers, 10 for the Flames. Lancers have 6 offensive, 2 for the College of St. Mary. In terms of assists, 7 for the College of St. Mary, 4 for the Lancers. And in terms of steals, the College of St. Mary has 6, the Lancers have 2. These stats brought to you by the Explorers Credit Union. We're going to take a break, and when we return, we'll go over the individual stats of the first half.
If you've been thinking of selling your home, we need to talk. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and I am ready to help you get moving. Call me today at 664-5555 for a free market analysis.
If aches and pains taking you out of your game, who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we've been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports related like ice skating, snowmobiling, or simply shoveling snow, household chores, exercising, or daily activities, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Call First Chiropractic Center today or visit us at firstchiropracticcenter.com. Whole health with hands-on healing.
You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
Need to sell your home? I have lots of buyers just waiting for the right property. Let me help you maximize your selling potential and take the stress out of the process. Call me, Deb Speck, with Vision Real Estate, 664-5555.
Back in the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show, let's go ahead and go over some of these individual stats from first half action. Started off with the Mount Marty Lancers, two different players in double figures after the first half. Alexis Kemp, who is graduating and in her last game has 10 points in the ball game, 1 rebound, 1 assist. She shoots 4 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Eve Miller also with 10 points for the Lancers, shooting 5 of 8 from the floor, 1 rebound as well. 3 points in the game for Carly Wetzel with 4 boards. 3 points in the game for Callie Otkin. One of her 4 shots was a 3-pointer that went in. Kayla Jacobson, good from downtown on a transition 3. She has 3 points, 2 boards, 1 assist. Aubrey Tweet with 2 points. Emma Jarofsky with 2 points. Cameron Krogman with 2 points. And Macy Kempf with 2 points as well. This is KYNT, the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. We'll go over to the other side of things, the individual scoring for the College of St. Mary. Kenzie Hoyt leads with 10 points in the ballgame. 3 different players, 10 points exactly after that first half. Hoyt shooting 3 of 5 from the floor, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc, 3 of 5 from the charity stripe. 2 boards, 1 assist. Bailey White, 7 points in the ballgame, 2 of 6 shooting the basketball. Anna Leo, 7 points as well, 3 of 6 shooting the basketball. 5 points for Allison Schubert, 2 of 4 she is shooting. Alyssa Schubert, 4 points, 2 of 2 she's shooting. Brennan Sargent, 2 points in the ball game, and Madeline Turner, 2 points as well. This is KYNT, the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. We'll take a break, and when we return, we'll go over the other GPAC games going on and a look around Mount Marty Athletics right here on KYNT.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Family is the most important thing in life and in death. Our family is here for your family during life's most difficult time. This is Paul Wintz of the Wintz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. When my grandma Wintz passed away, all 30 grandchildren were able to come back for her funeral. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and will guide you during this time to create the most memorable funeral possible. Wintz and Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
See clearly? Drive safely at Abra Auto Body and Glass of Yankton. A cracked or chipped windshield can impair your vision, and we care about the people behind the glass. Introducing the all-day, everyday $199 windshield replacement. That's right, most windshields replaced with the best in replacement technology and top quality materials for only $199. Call or stop in today at Abra Auto Body and Glass, locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81 in Yankton.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
Mount Marty Athletics on KYNT and KYNTV, courtesy of the new Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda. Get all the satisfying sweetness of soda pop, citrus, orange, classic cola, and cherry cola, with the refreshment and calories of a hard seltzer. Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda. Try some today. And the all-new Bud Light Next. Zero carb beer is finally here. Super crisp and refreshing, just 80 calories and zero sugar or carbs. Bud Light Next. Brewed for what's next.
No matter your job, no matter your routine, think about how important your feet are to your quality of life. Foot disorders or foot pain affects absolutely everything you do. Your feet contain 26 bones, 33 joints, and a network of more than 100 tendons, muscles, and ligaments. And to give them the attention they deserve, you should go to the experts. Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton has the experience and technology to diagnose and provide the care needed to keep you on your feet. Call Avera Medical Group Podiatry Yankton at 877-256-8973 to learn more. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
Heartland Humane Society needs your help finding forever homes for over 750 pets in 2022. Pets in the shelter's care are fully vaccinated, microchipped, and always great with people. You can help by volunteering to walk a dog or cuddle a cat, by fostering a pet for just the weekend or long term, by making a donation to cover an animal's care, or by choosing adoption in 2022. To learn more, visit heartlandhumanesociety.net.
Let's finish things up here on the halftime show with a check of the Gerstner Oil scoreboard. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Let's check the other GPAC games going on around the conference in the final day of conference play. Midland at Morningside today. Morningside leads 27-12 at the half. Dort at Jamestown, 34-26 the score. Jamestown with the lead. Northwestern and Hastings, they got 8.5 remaining in the third. Hastings leads 41-31 in that ball game. I believe those are the only GPAC games going on today outside of ours, which is tied at the half, 37-37, the College of St. Mary and Mount Marty. Also going on in Mount Marty Athletics today, the indoor track and field teams are having their conference meet, a 3-day meet. This is day 2. That's happening now. The competitive dance team is in Sioux Center, Iowa today. And the baseball team will take on Presentation College at 3. And the softball's taking on Bellevue University at 4. The softball team on the road, the baseball team at home. Lancer basketball on KYNT, third quarter incoming. Lancers have it first. Kayla Jacobson with the basketball, guarded by Hoyt, who has 10 in the ball game. She had a half. Eve Miller also with 10, trying to make it 12. Cannot connect on her mid-range shot. Flames with the basketball. It's White. Now Leo with the basketball. Trying to get it outside. Hoyt now right wing. 3 ball up for Turner. Is good. Madeline Turner cashes in. 40-37 the score. Flames take a quick 3-point lead to start this third quarter. Wetzel with the basketball. Now Otkin. 3 ball up from the senior. No good. Hoyt in transition looking for Turner. All the way to the rim. Shots up and good. 5 points for Turner in this third quarter. Jacobson with it. Moves to her left. Lancers down by 5 early in the third. Right wing, it's Wetzel. Wetzel rotates up top, left hand. Give it out to Jacobson. Jacobson with 13 on the clock. Gets rid of it to Wetzel. Wetzel now going inside. She's on the right block. Stops, turns around. Jumper is good. Lancers want a timeout. 42-39 the score. Timeout's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. We'll be back right after this. 30 seconds.
Are you still rolling your tarp by hand and cranking your traps open? That's a task of the past. It's time to upgrade to Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp opener with one of our patented wireless smart remote options. Sherco's smart remote can also be used to open and close our ProTrap and AutoTrap electric trap openers. That's right, you can do it all with one remote. Got questions? Want to order? Give us a call at 1-800-474-8756. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco.
Out of the Pizza Ranch timeout, it's a 3-point ball game, 8:44 on the clock in the third. The College of St. Mary has the basketball. It's Kenzie Hoyt crossing the timeline, stopping, top of the key, gives to Leo. Screen, outside. With it is White on the right wing. White gives to Leo, back up top, Schubert. Schubert passes over to Turner, who has 5 points in the corner and a turnover. Callie Otkin with the steal. Lancers move in transition. Otkin gives to Jacobson. Jacobson runs into a triple team. Ball stolen away. Schubert with the basketball. She's in a 2-on-1, slows up. 2-on-1 in favor of the Lancers, so she'll wait for her teammates. Bailey White now up top. With it is Schubert. Right wing Leo. 15 on the clock. Hoyt finding a cutting Leo all the way to the basket. Credit the pass there. Assist to Hoyt. Leo with the 2-pointer. 7:45 on the clock. Miller on the right block for the Lancers. Baseline J is good. Miller cashes in. That's 12 in the ball game for her. 3-point game. Hoyt with it. Moves to her right. Gives to Leo. Leo guarded by Miller. Mid-range. Moves to her left. Now with it is White. White driving the baseline. Kick it back out for Leo. 13 on the clock. Foul call. This one's going to be on Mount Marty. That's going to be on Eve Miller. That'll be her third. 44-41. That was a big foul. Eve Miller's going to check out of the ball game. She's got 12 in the game. Leading scorer in the season for the Lancers. 7:18 left in the third. Flames inbounding from the baseline. It's Schubert. Schubert inbounds. Leo, 2-pointer. Off the front of the iron, no good. Jacobson on the board. 7:12 on the clock. Jacobson gives to Alexis Kemp, who gets into the lane. Kemp now rotating around, and a foul called. Got it, plus the foul. 44-41, 43 now. She makes it a 1-point game. She's trying to tie it with an and one free throw. Alexis Kemp is a 76.2% free throw shooter on the season. No good on the and one shot. Could not tie things up, so it remains a 1-point ball game, 44-43. 6:50 remaining here in the third. Hoyt with the basketball. Passing over to the left wing. 3-ball gonna be taken and buried. Bailey White cashes in. Make it a 4-point game, 47-43 the score. 6:38 remaining in the third. Lancers cutting to the basket is Otkin, and a foul call. This one, I believe, will be Hannah Leo. And it is. Leo with the foul. Lancers will inbound from the baseline. Pass up top, Otkin. Otkin to Kemp. 2-pointer. No good. Flames with the basketball. Now with it right wing, back up top, Leo. Leo passes to the right wing. Hoyt doesn't take a three. Guarded by Jacobson, and a foul called as Hoyt drove inside. That's going to be her third as well. Kayla Jacobson is going to check out of the ballgame. Cameron Krogman back in. So 2 Lancers in foul trouble, both Jacobson and Miller, with 6:14 remaining in the third. Hoyt, 2 shots. First shot, no good. Hoyt is now 3 of 7 from the free throw line this game. Second shot is good. Make it 4 of 8, shooting 50% on the day. She's been to the line 4 separate times. 48-43 the score. Krogman with the basketball. Krogman passing up top. Otkin stolen away. It's Bailey White in transition. Otkin knocks it out of bounds. Chase down. Flames will retain possession, however. Allison Schubert to inbound from the baseline. Schubert up top to Hoyt. Now left wing, White back over to Schubert. Underneath the basket, now back out. Schubert with it, trying to drive the baseline. Underneath the basket, open player is Sargent. Brennan Sargent cashes in for 2. Good job from Schubert to draw the double team, find the open player. Lancer basketball, 4:40 on the clock. Aubrey Tweet with it. Left wing 3, up, and good. Lancers needed that one. Alexis Kemp, a 3-ball. 50-46, 5:25 on the clock. Foul in transition on Kemp. 52-46, 5:24 on the clock. Lancer basketball today brought to you by Pizza Ranch. With legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, or you can call 665-1222. 4-point basketball game in favor of the road team. They have it. Allison Schubert with the basketball. Schubert gives to White. She moves to her right, now gives to Hoyt. Hoyt back to Schubert to White. Left block, 8 seconds on the clock. Schubert lost the handle as she goes up. Now outside, block from the perimeter. Kemp with the block. Otkin in transition. Otkin underneath the basket, cashes in. 2-point ball game. Alexis Kemp with a block on the perimeter. Otkin takes it the full length of the court and scores a 2-pointer. White with the basketball. Giving it over to Schubert. Now Sargent with the basketball. Back up top, finding a cutting Hoyt. Underneath the basket, shots up, and a foul called. No, this one. Lancer basketball. Looks like just went in favor of the Lancers there. 52-48, 4:32 on the clock in the third. 2-point ball game. Cameron Krogman with the basketball. Now Miller, now Otkin, right wing. Otkin with 19 on the clock. Miller, 2-pointer, no good. Miller got her own board. Miller in the paint, doesn't take a mid-range shot at the ball poked out. Still taken by Kemp. 3-ball from Otkin, deep 3, no good. Hoyt's gonna chase it down, move in transition for the Flames. Hoyt with 4 minutes remaining here in the third, goes to the left wing. Gives to Sargent. Sargent passes down low. With the basketball, Leo. Refs blow this one dead. Had a coach standing in front of me, didn't see the call, but it will be in favor of the Lancers. 52-48, 3:45 on the clock. Lancer basketball. Kemp with it. Doesn't take a mid-range shot, gives to Miller. She fakes a 3, now drives inside. Eve Miller, no good on her shot, but she's fighting for her own rebound. Got a hold of it, and as soon as she does, timeout called. Coach Schlimgen called that timeout as soon as Miller got possession. 50-48 the score. Timeout's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Back in 30 seconds.
Fitness has changed. There's no longer a need for a gym membership to access quality instructors and equipment. This is Ken at Ace Bike and Fitness, and we have the equipment you need for the best workout. Ellipticals, treadmills, rowing machines, and bikes, including the Schwinn indoor cycling bike that's a fraction of the price of the other brands. With Ace Bike and Fitness, we service what we sell, so you'll get our support even after you leave the store. Visit Ace Bike and Fitness today.
FM 1021 and AM 1450, KYNT, Yankton.
Out of the Pizza Ranch timeout, Lancer basketball inbounding on the baseline is Otkin. She finds Kemp right wing. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Kemp with the basketball gives back to Otkin. Otkin rotates up top. Now Miller. 10 seconds on the clock. Miller double team. Jay, good. Tie ball game. Eve Miller with 14 and 3 fouls. She's got to play clean, but she's got a game high. Or excuse me, Kemp with a game high 15, but Miller's got 14. Underneath the basket, Schubert Schubert pass out. Hoyt blocked out of bounds on the perimeter. That is the fourth three-pointer taken by the Flames that has been blocked by the Lancers. Tweet just got her second of those 4. .255 on the clock here in the third. Lancer basketball on KYNT, brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Sargent with the basketball. Brennan Sargent, crossover, now passing left wing, it's Leo. Leo with 5 on the clock, dribbles behind her back. Gonna take a shot with 2, and a foul called on Aubrey Tweet. That's only gonna be her first, but the 4th team foul by the Lancers. Turner and Wetzel both check into the game. Miller and Schubert check out. Free throws incoming for Leo. Honolio's first is good. Second shot incoming. Honolio, a 75% free throw shooter on the season. She makes 1, misses 1. Now 1 of 4 from the free throw line this game is Leo. Lancer basketball. Krogman, top of the key. Krogman dribbles inside with her left hand, spins, gives to Tweet. Tweet spins in the lane, jumper up off the back of the iron. Krogman on the offensive board. Put back, no good. Flames get the rebound this time. Moving in transition is Turner. Flames have a 4-on-5. Over to the right wing, 3-ball up. No good, Tweet on the board. Now a foul called. This one will be on Brennan Sargent. It's going to be her first. 51-50 the score. 1 point advantage for the road team. 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Krogman with it. Going to Burnt on the right wing. Kiara Burnt with 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Lancers. Dribbling around top of the key. Now goes inside. Laid it up, made the shot, but a foul on the floor before it went in, or before the shot. Lancers will inbound from the baseline. That was the third foul by Brennan Sargent in the ballgame. 1 minute, 59 seconds remaining in the third. Carly Wetzel off the inbound, has the basketball. She's fouled as she tries to drive inside. This foul on Turner. And a timeout taken. 51-50, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better. Pizza's here. This is Annie at Yankton Pizza Ranch. And your day the right way from the carry-out and delivery experts at your Yankton Pizza Ranch. With endless pizza options and the country's best chicken, Yankton Pizza Ranch is the dinner expert.
It's where life tastes better. Surround 'em up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Out of the Pizza Ranch timeout, 51-50 the score, 1:55 on the clock here in the third. Carly Wetzel taking some free throws. First shot is good from the senior. Once again, Carly Wetzel, only a junior in terms of eligibility, but graduating an entire year early with a perfect 4.0. She's being celebrated on senior night as she hits both free throws. Lancers take the lead off the Wetzel free throws, 52-51. Right wing, Schubert with it, doesn't take a three. Burnt knocked it in the air. Schubert got a hold of it. Now a foul called. I think this one's going to be on Burnt, and it is. 52-51, 1:45 on the clock. It's only Burnt's first, but the fifth team foul, 2 shots incoming. Allison Schubert taking them. Schubert's first shot, good. Second shot is good as well. She hits both. Lead taken back. Lancers took it on making 2 free throws. Flames take the lead back on making 2 free throws. Lancer basketball on KYNT with 1:35 left in the third. Alexis Kemp, what a move. No good on the shot. Had a player on the court, but couldn't connect. And now a call on the Lancers. That'll be on Tweet. Crowd starting to let the refs hear this game. 53-52, the score. First free throw, no good from Turner. Second shot. She's a 67% free throw shooter on the season. This is her second trip. She hits her second shot. Now 3 of 4 from the free throw line today. 54-52 the score. 2-point game in favor of the road team. Krogman ties things up. Krogman took it all the way down the court herself, dribbles straight to the left block, rises up and over a Flame, and able to get 2 points. Schubert with the basketball, passing right wing Leo. Leo underneath the basket now, passes to Schubert, no good on her shot. Outside, 3 ball, no good. Offensive board once again, that's 2 this possession. This next shot, got it, plus the foul. Madeline Turner cashes in. Foul's gonna be on Burnt of the Lancers, her second. The one shot is good. Madeline Turner with a 3-point play. 57-54, under a minute remaining here in the third. Krogman with the basketball. Krogman passing right wing. Miscommunication. Burnt cut inside. Krogman passed it to the outside. Goes out of bounds, but a Flame touched it before it went out, saving the Lancers the possession. Krogman with the basketball. Fouls Aubrey Tweet, who set the screen. Tweet hits the deck. Hoyt committed that one, and Aubrey Tweet will go to the free throw line. Second foul on Hoyt. First shot is good. Second shot incoming from Tweet. Make it 3 points in the ball game. Now 4. She hits them both. 1-point game, 57-56, 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Hoyt with the basketball. Hoyt on the top of the key, goes back to her left, crosses over, back up top, it's White. White gives to Leo, into the lane. Now kick out, Turner. Turner lost the handle, Krogman on the steal. Lancers get it back with 30 seconds remaining. Krogman goes straight to the rim, turns around, gets it to fall. 20 seconds on the clock. Lancers have a 1-point lead. Flames going to hold on to it one final possession in the third quarter. Hoyt moves to her left, gives to White. White drives the baseline, shot up, and a foul called. It's going to be on Alexis Kemp, her second. 58-57 the score. First shot, no good from Bailey White. So she can tie the game, but she can't take the lead for the Flames. 58-57. Road team trails by 1. Shot up and is good. Tie ball game, 5.7 seconds remain. Lancers trying to get a buzzer beater before we enter the fourth. 2 seconds. Krogman not going to get it off. 58 seconds, or 58-58 the score as we enter the fourth quarter. Lancer basketball on KYNT, back in 60 seconds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Explore credit unions with Explorers Credit Union.
I've heard that Explorers Credit Union can now serve more members. What exactly is a member?
You become a member owner when you start your share savings account with a $10 minimum deposit.
Can anyone join?
You can if you live, work, worship, volunteer, or attend school in any of our 30 counties. Immediate family can join too.
Is it easy to become an explorer?
You bet. Simply apply online at explorerscu.com or stop by any of our branches. Discover the difference at Explorers Credit Union. Where can we take you?
Let's go ahead and begin fourth quarter action on KYNT. Today brought to you by Yankton Slumberland. With free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel, Slumberland is on Broadway in Yankton. We are underway, fourth quarter action. 9:55 on the clock, early fourth quarter, Flame basketball. Right wing with it is Turner. Madeline Turner looking for a cutting. Hoyt not there. Ball knocked out of bounds by Hoyt, and that'll be Lancer basketball. Both coaches and the crowd kind of been letting the referees hear it on some of these calls here today, but I will say they've been called on both teams. And evident of that, there's one on the Flames right there. Off-ball foul on number 3. That's going to be Allison Schubert. Second foul, first team. Miller catches it off the inbound. Miller with 18 on the clock, gives to Macy Kemp. Kemp dribbles inside. Now Jacobson. Jacobson with the basketball, 9. Now 8. Jacobson, top of the key. Crossover, 5 to 4. Gets inside. Blocked on her shot. Madeline Turner on the block and the board. She moves in transition. She slows up. Passing to Schubert on the left wing. 9:05 on the clock. Leo with the basketball now, left wing. Leo looking for a cutting player, not there. Now just gives to Hoyt on the left wing. Now Schubert, thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Back to Hoyt, 7 seconds. Hoyt's gonna take a mid-range shot, no good. Eve Miller gets the board. She'll give to Jacobson. Jacobson back to Miller. Miller now drives inside, gets into the lane, and fouled on her shot. Couldn't connect, but she'll have 2 free throws incoming to give the Lancers the lead. Ball game currently tied at 58. Alyssa Schubert and Brendan Sargent check into the game for the Flames. Allison Schubert and Bailey White check out. First free throw by Eve Miller, no good. She is a 73% free throw shooter on the season. Second shot incoming. Miller with a fourth quarter free throw to give the Lancers a 1-point lead, 59-58. 8:35 remaining in this ball game. Alyssa Schubert passing right wing to Turner. Back up top. It's Sargent. Now Schubert. Over to Hoyt. Hoyt top of the key, 15 seconds on the clock. Back to Sargent. And a foul called. This one's going to be on Emma Jurovsky of the Lancers. That's going to be her first team foul of the quarter. Hoyt inbounds. Up top, it's Turner with the basketball. Turner gives to Leo, no right wing, Hoyt. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 8 minutes, 9 seconds remaining on the game clock. Miscommunication on the pass. Ball on the ground, picked up by Miller. Lancers get the steal. They move in transition. Miller underneath the basket looking for Kemp. Pass was too strong. Kemp had to jump out of bounds, threw it back in. Flames got it. Flames now with the basketball. Left wing, Leo. Now Hoyt. Hoyt back to Leo. Flames going to take a 3. That's Hoyt. Offensive board. Sargent. Now Leo. Leo gives to Schubert. Alyssa Schubert with the basketball. Right wing, Hoyt. Hoyt into the lane. 9 seconds on the clock. Outside 3. No good from Leo. Goes out of bounds on the Flames. There's an air ball on the shot. Alyssa Schubert was underneath the basket. Referees say it went out on her. 59-58 the score, 7:25 remaining in the fourth. Eve Miller, right block for the Lancers. She's fouled on a shot. Trying to extend the lead she gave the Lancers off her last trip to the free throw line. Still a 1-point game. It's 59-58. This game was tied at 58 as we began the fourth. There has not yet been a field goal made this quarter. 7 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the fourth, but Miller has the only point in the fourth quarter with 1 free throw. She has 2. First shot, no good for Miller. She has 1 shot remaining. Miller has 15 points in the ballgame, tied for a game high. Miller's second shot, no good as well. She's 1 of 4 from the free throw line in this contest. Unusual for the junior out of Redfield. 7:05 on the clock, 59-58. 1-point advantage. Hoyt with the basketball. Shot up, no good. Offensive board. With it on the perimeter, Schubert. 3-ball. She connects. 2-point game in favor of the road team now. 61-59. The Flames take back the lead. Jacobson with it. Jacobson dribbles down to the left block, gets positioning inside and cashes in. Tie ball game, 6:40 on the clock. Flames with the basketball. Schubert. Top of the key, gives to Leo. Leo down to the left block. Shot up, no good. Kemp on the board. Tie ball game, Jacobson in transition. And a travel called on Kayla Jacobson. Lancer bench very unhappy with that call. 6:19 on the clock, 61-61 the score. Flames basketball. Leo with it. Leo, ball's on the ground. Kemp gets a hold of it. And this will be Lancer basketball. After the jump ball, Lancers have it. Jacobson pushing up the court. Kayla Jacobson at the top of the key, gives to her teammate Kemp. Mid-range shot, no good. Rebound by Turner. Flames in transition. 5:50 on the clock here in the fourth. Schubert, passing right wing, gives to her sister, Allison Schubert. Allison Schubert going to take a 2-pointer in, connects. 63-61. Flames have a 2-point lead with 5:30 remaining in the ballgame. Lancer basketball today brought to you by Core Trust, helping you achieve your personal and your business goals. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Alexis Kemp had a floater on the way to the basket. No good. Turner now in transition. Big foul by Miller. Turner will go to the free throw line. That's going to be Miller's 4th. That is 4 fouls on the junior out of Redfield, the leading scorer on the season for the Lancers, and she's going to have to check out of the ball game. Lancers down by 2 with 5:16 on the clock. Aubrey Tweet checks in. Turner hits her first, second shot incoming. Turner's second shot good as well, make it a 4-point game, 65-61, 5:15 on the clock. Timeouts brought to you by Pizza Ranch. This one taken by the College of St. Mary. We'll be back right after this 60-second timeout on KYNT.
Heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women in the U.S., causing 1/4 of all deaths annually. With February designated as American Heart Month, the Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you to be proactive when it comes to your heart health. See your provider to discuss your risk for heart disease and preventative steps that are right for you. Don't let yourself or your loved ones become a victim of heart disease. Call the Yankton Medical Clinic for an appointment today. So much care, so close to home.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance. Authorized auto owners agents in Yankton at 665-3611 or mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Out of the Pizza Ranch, timeout, 65-61, the score, 5:15 on the clock in the fourth. Lancers inbounding from the baseline. Inbound is to Kemp. Kemp guarded by Hoyt the entire length of the court, lost her own handle, now passes up court to Tweet. Lancers cross the timeline with 2 seconds to spare. Aubrey Tweet with the basketball, top of the key. Now 15 to Kemp. 3 ball, up. Air ball, out of bounds, no good. 65-61, 4:56 on the clock in the fourth. Lancer basketball brought to you today by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. Allison Schubert with the basketball. She's on the right wing for the Flames. She passes up top to Turner. Now left wing Hoyt. Flames moving this around the perimeter. Now getting inside is Hoyt. Hoyt in the lane. Foul called. That's on Callie Atkins. She couldn't believe it. 65-61 the score. 4:33 on the clock. Inbounds from the baseline. Schubert to Hoyt. Schubert with it, top of the key, 15 seconds on the clock. Now passing left wing, Honolio. Honolio rotates up top, passing to her left now to Hoyt. 8 seconds on the clock, 2 ball up. Hoyt cashes in for 2. 67-61, it's a 6-point game in favor of the road team. Jacobson drives all the way down the court and inside. She was blocked on her shot. Turner on the block. She has it going the other way. Flames basketball. Schubert with it. Now to Turner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Leo. 2 ball. No good. Lancers on the board. That was Kemp. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Left wing all alone. 3 ball for Otkin. No good, but an offensive board. Kemp fouled on the putback. .333 on the clock. This foul on Honolio, that's only her second, but the 4th team foul of the quarter. Lancers will be in the bonus from this point on, 67-61. The score. Macy Kemp taking some big free throws in the final minutes. First shot is good from the freshman. Second shot incoming. Some big free throws in a big moment for a freshman. 54% free throw shooter on the season. The freshman out of Mitchell, South Dakota, hits them both. She's going to check out of the ball game. Eve Miller back in. A 67-63 the score. Flames call a play from the sideline. Call is Omaha. 3:25 on the clock. Kenzie Hoyt passing right wing. Now Sargent. Back to Hoyt. 15 seconds on the clock. Down low, Leo. Leo lost the handle. Lost it herself is the call. Then picked it back up and tried to dribble. That's a double dribble. 67-63 the score stands. 4-point game. Krogman with the basketball for Mount Marty. Cameron Krogman passing to her right. Ball stolen by Turner. Turner going all the way down the court. Foul by Krogman. Got it, plus the foul. 69-63, 3 minutes, 1 second remaining in the fourth. Inbound, or in substitution, Allison Schubert checks in. Hannah Leo takes a seat. Madeline Turner, 2 free throws, or 1 free throw incoming, and 1 shot. Shot up and is good. Turner, a 3-point play with 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 70-63 the score. Flames lead the Lancers by 7. Otkin with the basketball. Callie Otkin gives back to Miller, right wing. 19 on the clock. Miller drives the baseline, gets inside, no good on her shot, got her on board. Put back, no good. Schubert on the board. That's Alyssa Schubert. Alyssa Schubert has the ball on a 7-point lead. She passes to her right, finding her sister Allison. Allison back up top, now left wing. With it is White. No, excuse me, that's Sargent. Sargent now drives inside. No good on her shot, got her on board, and the putback is there. 72-63, 2:20 on the clock in the fourth. It's a 9-point ball game. Lancers need points. Krogman on the left wing, passes up top to Otkin. Callie Otkin to Miller. Miller with the basketball. She'll drive inside, cash in for 2. Miller with 17 points in the ball game. 2 minutes remaining. 7-point game. Clock is the friend of the Flames right now. They're going to hold on to it and waste every second they can. Brennan Sargent back up top. Turner thought about a 3, but there's 14 seconds on the clock, so she didn't take it. Now drives inside. Foul called. That's a charge. Madeline Turner committed it. Aubrey Tweet took it. Lancers get it back. Refs are taking a moment to talk about this one. This break in the action brought to you by the Mount Marty Tobacco Prevention Program. The MMU campus is tobacco-free. You can join us and help break the tobacco habit. Leo checks in for Sargent for the Lancers. Tweet and Otkin check out. Lancers on the court. Kemp. Jacobson. Krogman, Miller. 1:40 remaining, 7-point ball game. Lancers need some points. Cameron Krogman with the basketball on the right wing. Krogman gives to Miller. Miller goes inside. She's going to put up a shot. Cashes in for 2. She's got the last 4 points of the ball game for the Lancers. 19 in the game. It's a 5-point game, under a minute and a half to go. Flames holding on to this one. Gonna waste some time. Hoyt with it. Kenzie Hoyt, the junior out of Omaha, gives to Schubert, a sophomore out of Council Bluffs, Iowa. 10 seconds on the clock. Schubert with the basketball. Schubert drives inside on the baseline, looking to pass it up top. Leo for 3 with 3 on the clock. She hits with under a minute to go in the fourth. Make it an 8-point game, under a minute to go. Hannah Leo. Jacobson with the basketball for the Lancers. They need to move very quickly now. Jacobson shot up, no good. And a foul call, this one on the Lancers. That's on Kemp. Macy Kemp with the foul. 75-67. A dagger of a 3-pointer just taken and made by Hannah Leo. And now she's at the free throw line. 2 more. First shot is good. Second shot incoming. That'll make it a 9-point ball game with 42.5 to go. Leo's second shot good as well. Timeout called by the Lancers. 10-point ball game, 62.5 seconds remaining. Timeouts brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Back in 60 seconds.
Vision Care Associates provides the latest in technology. Optimap Laser Imaging. Optimap allows for a great exam of your eyes without dilating drops. Our doctors are able to show you what the actual inside of your eye looks like during your exam. Having images of your eyes each year means that problems are caught early, and no dilating drops is a big benefit as well.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
My name's Jennifer Bolig, and I am a sales rep and design consultant. That means when a customer comes in, we can do a couple of things. We can do a free house call locally where we come into their home and we help them understand how to add in a new piece or just completely change the whole room. This is just a Slumberland thing where you get this done for you for free. So we're the only place that is a free design consultant in town.
Free interior design service at Yankton Slumberland, located at 2401 Broadway Avenue.
Out of the Pizza Ranch timeout, 42.5 seconds is all that remains. 5 points from Honolulu in the last 18 seconds of gameplay. She hit a 3 with about a minute to go, and then cashed in 2 free throws. Kemp, 3 ball, trying to get the Lancers back in it. No good, but an offensive board. Kemp on the board. Second board up. Got it, plus the foul. Lancers aren't quite done yet. Macy Kemp with the 2-pointer. She has a chance to get one more and convert a 3-point play. Kemp's shot is good. She connects from the free throw line. Lancers looking to foul. They check out both Kemp and Miller, who are in foul trouble. Wetzel and Tweet check back in to commit it. Timeout's going to be called by the Flames. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
For signs of all kinds, it's SignTech. See SignTech for all your signage needs, from magnets, vinyl banners, to illuminated and digital signing, plus truck and vinyl lettering. SignTech does it all: sales, service, and installation. Need a sign of any kind? Call 605-665-2957. Your local full-service sign shop is SignTech, 3206 East Highway 50, Yankton.
Want the speediest speeds and endless entertainment? Midco has it. Flexible, exceptional, reliable internet, TV, and phone solutions to support your busy, connected life. Whether you're working from home or streaming your series, you're covered. Easy installation options, steadfast service, all from the friendliest folks in the business. Ready to get started? Fantastic. Head over to midco.com.
Lancers foul instantly out of the Pizza Ranch. Timeout. Lancers get the foul. Krogman commits it. That'll be her third. 77-70 the score. Kemp and Miller back in the ballgame. 2 shots incoming for Honolulu. She has the last 5 points in the game for the Flames. Looking to add on to it. First shot, no good. Second shot incoming. The score remains 7-point lead for the College of St. Mary. Make is there, 78-70. Another timeout with 33 seconds on the clock. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds on KYNT.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
Out of the Pizza Ranch, timeout, 33.2 seconds on the clock. Lancers trail by 8. Free throw just made from Honolulu. She has the last 6 points in the ball game for the Flames. She hit a 3 with just under a minute to go, then 2 free throws, and then just hit another one to make it an 8-point game in favor of the College of St. Mary. Lancers trying to make a comeback. Macy Kemp just hit a 3-point play. She hit a 2, was fouled, and connected on the and 1 free throw. Lancers with the basketball. Krogman with it. Standing on the near sideline in the front court. Krogman with 33 seconds gives to Alexis Kemp. Now right wing Miller. Lancers need to move very quickly here. Miller goes right to the basket and gets a two-pointer. Miller's got 21 in the ballgame, 26 seconds remaining. Lancers need a foul. And Miller was in position, and she committed it. That is going to be 5 on Eve Miller. She has fouled out of this ball game. This is the final game of the season, so that is the last we will see from Eve Miller in the 2021-2022 season. Eve Miller ends her season leading the Lancers in scoring over 10 per game. First shot is good from Allison Schubert. Make it 79-72, 25.3 seconds remaining. Second shot up, good as well. Leads back up to 8 with 25 seconds remaining. Lancers inbound. Full court press by the Flames. Krogman pushing up the court, gives to Wetzel. Carly Wetzel goes right to the rim. She'll kick out right wing Jacobson. 3 ball. Too strong, no good. Flames with the board. 10 seconds left. That should do it. Lancers not going to foul. And that will do it for this ball game. The Flames cross half court. Hoyt's going to hold on to it with 1 second, and there's the buzzer. That's going to do it. Lancer basketball today brought to you by Aztec, Vision Real Estate, Yankton Medical Clinic, and the Meat Lodge. 82-72 the score as it is the final in this final game of the Lancer basketball season. We're going to take a break, and when we return, we're going to talk to the head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers, Coach Todd Schlimgen, get some final thoughts on the season as a whole and what is up next for the offseason for the Lancers and his final send-off for the seniors. All of that upcoming on the Aztec post-game show. We'll be back right after this.
Would you look at the time? It's tax time. You already know H&R Block does taxes, but here's what you may not know when you file with H&R Block. Like how you can get expert tax help in person or virtually. Plus, our tax pros average 10 years of experience. You can even request to work with the same tax pro every year, and your biggest possible refund is always guaranteed. No one offers more ways to help with your taxes than H&R Block. At H&R Block, help is here.
All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we see patients from 1 to 101. Come experience our gentle touch while you relax in our massage chairs and watch TV. Patients are loving our new digital scanner. No more ooey gooey gaggy impressions. We'd love to meet you, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 665-2530 to make an appointment. Elwood Family Dental Care, where we take care of the entire family.
If you see lines on a parking lot, hey, there's a good chance Midwest Striping did it. They've been marking pavements like parking lots for years. And a fresh line parking lot gives your business a sharp look and keeps things in order. Midwest Striping also does decorative floor coverings for garages, sheds, basements, and sports courts like basketball or tennis. To find out what they can do for your surface, email them at midweststripingsd@gmail.com. That's midweststripingsd@gmail.com.
Aztec offers a $1,000 sign-on bonus for day and weekend production shifts and $2,000 for evening shift with immediate benefits and relocation assistance. Walk-in interviews are available for assembler, assistant controller, CNC machinist, equipment operator, equipment inside sales coordinator, machine operator, material handler, painter shop blaster, part sales customer service representative, procurement expediter, and both regular and flux core welder. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click on careers at aztecindustries.com or stop by for an interview.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. Core Trust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from Core Trust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit coretrustbank.com today.
Member FDIC.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
All right, let's go ahead and start things on the final Aztec post-game show of the season. Lancer basketball on KYNT has just concluded for the 2021-22 season for Mount Marty women's basketball. Mount Marty men's basketball had their season finale on Wednesday night. Mount Marty women's basketball has just concluded their season with an 80-72 loss to the College of St. Mary. We've got the Aztec post-game show coming up, but first let's go over the team and individual scoring brought to you by Gerstner Oil today. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway and the Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. In terms of field goals, the Flames shot 24-50 on the day for 48% field goal percentage, 42% from beyond the arc, 9 of 21. They hit 4 in the second half. Lancers only one three-pointer hit in the second half for a 28.6% percentage from beyond the arc, 43.9 from the floor total. 29 of 66 the Lancers shot in the game. In terms of turnovers, the Lancers ended up with 14, the College of St. Mary with 13. Points off, the Lancers had 14 points off the turnovers. Flames had 13 points off the turnovers. Each team had the exact number of points off turnovers as turnovers, which is interesting. Total rebounds, 29 for the Lancers, 28 for the College of St. Mary. And in terms of assists, 5 for Mount Marty, 13 for the College of St. Mary. This is KYNT, the Aztec post-game show. We'll keep it rolling with the individual statistics. Start off with the Lancers. Eve Miller with 21 in the ball game. 10 of 18 she shot, 5 rebounds as well. 15 points in the game for Alexis Kemp, 7 for Carly Wetzel, 7 for Macy Kemp, 6 for Cameron Krogman, 5 for Callie Otkin, 5 for Kayla Jacobson as well. Aubrey Tweet with 4, Emma Jarofsky with 2, Kiara Burnt with a couple of minutes for the Lancers as well, even though it's not on the stat sheet. All 5 seniors that are graduating for the Lancers today, Megan Hirsch, Kayla Jacobson, Alexis Kemp, Callie Otkin, and Carly Wetzel, all on the stat sheet in the scoring column, which is always a special thing and able to get every single one of your seniors something to walk off with. Go over to the College of St. Mary's side of things, also just played their last game of the season. 16 points in the game for Madeline Turner, 16 points in the game for Hannah Leo, plus what ended up being the dagger of a three-pointer. 14 points in the game for Allison Schubert, 13 for Kenzie Hoyt, 11 for Bailey White, 6 for Brennan Sargent, and 4 for Alyssa Schubert. As it was the final game of the season for the College of St. Mary, and they did not qualify for the postseason at just the same as Mount Marty. This is also the final game for the College of St. Mary seniors. If they were to have more than one, only one on the roster, Alyssa Marsh Contreras, finishing up her career as a Flame. This is KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. We'll take a break here. When we return, we've still got Coach Schlimgen coming up on the Aztec postgame show.
February is National Cancer Prevention Month. Research shows more than 1/3 of all cancers diagnosed in the U.S. can be attributed to preventable causes like smoking, obesity, physical inactivity, and sun exposure. The Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you the importance of a healthy lifestyle, knowing your family's risks, and receiving regular screenings for cancers such as skin, breast, prostate, cervical, and colon. The wide range of specialists at the Yankton Medical Clinic are here to help you manage your health. Call for an appointment today. So much care, so close to home.
I wasn't worried about getting sick from vaping until my friends started having trouble breathing. I noticed I was getting winded too. We quit together. Now we both feel healthier.
Seems like everyone's vaping, but when my little brother started, not good. I knew it was time to quit. Having a quit line coach really helped.
Use a quit line coach and you are 2 times more likely to stay quit. There's no better way to quit. Make your quit stick. Call 1-866-SD-QUITS now. You're gonna love your quit.
Let's continue things on the Aztec post-game show. Make sure to build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road with our post-game coach interview brought to you by Conkling Distributing and Michelob Ultra. Live fun, live fit, live Ultra. Coach Schlimgen joining me in the Aztec post-game show for the final time this season. First off, I want your first thoughts on the season as a whole and what you'll remember from this season.
Yeah, obviously a disappointing season. We didn't get the wins we wanted. We didn't play as well as we wanted. But, I guess what I'll remember is their perseverance through a tough season. I thought they continued to work hard all year long. Obviously, when you set goals at the beginning of the year and sometimes it becomes apparent you aren't going to reach those goals, it's easy to turn down your effort and to turn down your attention. And I thought our girls did not do that. I thought they kept competing and really played hard. So I just told them that I'm thankful for that, and I certainly have appreciated all they've done for Mount Marty women's basketball and for me personally.
You were able to get 4 of your seniors on the court, except for Megan Hirsch, who was down with an injury. All of them made a big impact in this game as well.
Yeah, that you see that a lot on senior day. They come out with, maybe just even a little bit more focus and a little bit more intensity. And Alexis made some shots early, and Kayla made some shots, and Callie, all those kids are spend so much time in the gym, and they're good shooters. And for them to get them out here in their last game at home and get to make some shots and have some energy going, I thought we had a really great start, and then obviously things didn't go the way we wanted after that. But coming out with energy and just attentiveness like that was really fun to see.
We're going to talk about all of these seniors and the season as a whole upcoming this Monday on the Lancer Locker. We're doing a special 1-hour special where we are going to sit down and go really in-depth, talk to both you, Coach Caballero, as well as bring in a couple of the seniors to talk as well to finish up the season. But I want to look ahead right now. One of the big bright spots for the Lancers this season and moving forward, Eve Miller dropped 21 tonight. She's been a bright spot all season long.
Yeah, absolutely. She's had one bad knee all year long, and today she said she needed a break one time and said her other knee was hurting her. So, to keep battling through that, and, she's just really tough and just really knows how to score. So, if she can add, maybe a little bit more consistency from the three-point line for next year, it'll just make her even that much harder to guard overall. So, she did a fantastic job, and we're excited about the kids we have coming back. We got some freshmen that got some time. We have some other returners that started and got minutes, and think we have a nice recruiting class coming in as well. So, we're looking forward to the future, but I'm just, again, really proud of how these guys battled through a tough season.
Coach, we're going to talk again on air in the future, but not in this building, in the Simple Arena. This was the final game of the 2021-22 season. Give me your final thoughts on the crowd, this arena, and the atmosphere here, and what it's like.
Yeah, it's it was nice having fans back this year compared to last year, so I thought we had really good home games. Our crowds were really good, and we clearly played better at home. I think that's from the energy the fans gave. So, that's nice to see, and hopefully next year we can give them a few more wins and get even bigger crowds here.
Coach, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thanks.
This is KYNT 102.1 FM. We'll take a break. Back here in just a couple of minutes.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
You'll be the MVP with Sheboygan on the table. Natural casing wieners, all beef hot dogs, or how about cocktail smokies topped off with your favorite sauce? That's a 3-point play. Available at your local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Before the Lancers play, after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor, family driven, and a memorable atmosphere. Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Let's finish things up here in the Aztec post-game show. We've got 2 more things to talk about. First off, we got to give out the Avera Player of the Game. Live better, live balanced with Avera. The Avera Player of the Game today will be all 5 of the seniors. Megan Hirsch, a senior. Kayla Jacobson, Alexis Kemp, Callie Otkin, and Carly Wetzel, the 5 graduating seniors for the Mount Marty Lancers. An impact on the program that has not been felt in a while, and they have been huge, and they will certainly be missed. Next up for the Lancers, we will be speaking to a couple of the Lancer players from the season, as well as the head coach and the assistant coach, Marissa Caballero, on the Lancer Locker on KYNT this upcoming Monday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. We're going to be spending a full hour talking nothing but basketball with the two basketball teams here at Mount Marty, both the women's and the men's basketball program. That all coming up on KYNT. But for this season, the season has been finished. The Lancers will finish their season 2-27 overall, 1-21 in conference. The opponent today, the College of St. Mary, they will finish their season 13-15 overall, 7-15 in conference. Final score of this final game, 80-72. This has been Lancer Basketball on KYNT. I'm Tel Tanner. We'll see you next season.
This has been a Riverfront Sports production and has been brought to you by Aztec, Avera, Simple Meats, Conkling Distributing, Core Trust Bank, Checkers, Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, Dakota Beverage, Explorers Credit Union, First Chiropractic Center, First Dakota National Bank, Gertzner Oil, Hy-Vee, JJ Benji's, Kopetsky's Ace Hardware, Mason Schramm with Vision Real Estate, Midco, Midwest Striping, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Northtown Automotive, Olson's Pest Technicians, Pizza Ranch, Riverfront Signs, Sherco, Sign Tech, Slumberland, Vision Care Associates, Vision Insurance Group, Vision Real Estate, Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton Medical Clinic, H&R Block, Elwood Family Dental Care. Thank you for listening to KYNT, Yankton's home team for Mount Marty University Athletics.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT.